Okay, so today we found a deal we couldn't pass up. This free little diesel generator right here. Says it's got 118 hours on it. And we're gonna see if we can't get it running. It looks all there. Guess this is the throttle. Yeah. Yeah, quick walk around. It's electric start, which is nice. We got a little battery to put in the tray. Hopefully it'll fit. They cut the remote start off for some reason. So we're gonna have to wire that guy back up. We're gonna go ahead and just put the battery in it and see if it turns over. It's got oil in it, which is good. Okay, I'll catch you back. There we go. We got all the wires hooked up. Now we're gonna hook up this little battery and give it a go. Okay, so here we go. We got the battery in it. We're gonna try cranking it over. Guess you gotta hit the compression release. So here we go. Okay, definitely turns over and has pretty good compression. So that's one thing. It's got enough oil in it to start it. We're gonna go ahead and crack this injector line and make sure we're getting fuel there when we're cranking it. Okay, so we got that cracked. Looks like there is a lot of water in that fuel right there. The pump's definitely working. That is just straight water coming out though, and all that rusty stuff. So we're gonna have to pull this off. We're gonna drain the tank and go from there. Okay, so it looks like at one point or another, this thing got water in it. That's the disadvantages of having this stack over here. When you forget to put a tin can over it, flows straight down into the exhaust. And not a very good sign. That's what I can come up with, because this is an air-cooled diesel, so there is no coolant flowing through it. So we are going to get that out of there. Yeah, look at this. It's probably like a half an inch of water in there. This is not looking good for the old diesel generator. Okay, so in order to get all that milkshake out of the crankcase, I went ahead and poured some old gasoline into the filler neck right here. Kind of spun it over a few times, and now we're gonna see what comes out. There we go. And it should be bringing a lot of that gray goop with it. So I guess right here, this is what engages and disengages your injection pump lobe, something to do with that on the cam. Because when this is disengaged, it no longer pumps fuel to the injector. So what I did when I was cranking it over to get fuel, you got to turn this on and it locks in right here. So to shut off your generator, you're going to hit that click. So what you do is you want to crack this injector line up here and just crank it, push the compression release down, until you get fuel coming out there. And yeah, it should start. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this thing up, make sure we get as much gasoline as we can out of there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some oil in it. I think it's 1540 weight. And then we're gonna go from there. So this is an oil change on my old Dodge diesel. So I ended up just putting the used motor oil in this thing. Run it for a little bit and then change it anyway. Gonna go ahead and get ready to fire this thing up. So we got our turned on. Actually has a grid heater, I think. Compression release down. Oh. Well, it seems to run. Okay.